I love batch cooking, and this is my leftover short rib cottage pie. This can be frozen and then you just have to defrost it the night before and then cook it for a delicious midweek meal. So I shredded up some of those leftover beef short ribs, and I'm going to add some of the cooking juices. I separated the fat from this first, so I've got a lovely thick gravy here. But if you feel like you need to add some more liquid, feel free to add some gravy that you have at home or a little bit of stock, just to really add some lovely textures to this cottage pie. I've kept those lovely vegetables that also cook down with the beef short ribs, and these are going to go straight in there too. If you feel like the meat and vegetables need loosening a little, you can add some thickened stock or some gravy. I'm all about using up the leftovers, so I'm going to add my leftover braised cabbage and peas to the dish too. You can stir them through or leave them layered on the top, it's completely up to you. And the last thing to do is to top the cottage pie with the creamy head limb mashed potatoes. I'm just going to layer that on first. Okay, so at this stage, I'd just like to create a bit of texture to the topping of the cottage pie and those mashed potatoes. So just flick up with the spoon like I'm doing here, and then I'm going to sprinkle over the finely grated head limb and grana padano cheese to the top, but you could use any cheese you've got lying around in the fridge. I also like to add some sesame seeds for some crunch and a few thyme leaves or whatever herbs you've got lying around in your fridge. And that's it. At this stage, you can cover the dish with cling film and some foil. Just ensure you use a freezable dish, and then freeze for up to 1 month, and then ensure that you defrost it overnight in the fridge before reheating for a delicious, tasty and very easy midweek dinner. Okay, we're using a steam regeneration setting at 130 degrees centigrade for around 45 minutes, or until the internal temperature of the cottage pie reaches 75 degrees centigrade, which you can test with a food probe or meat thermometer. Once the cottage pie is ready, if you want a lovely golden crispy topping, then just pop it under the grill for around 5 to 6 minutes. And there you have it. This is my leftover short rib cottage pie, and it smells fabulous.